don't even know how crocodile will just find their way into you. But don't worry, I will be your companion, especially for those people that are, stuck in traffic, trying to find their way home. And let's see how, all of that would also work out. Hey, we're going to take a very short music break. When we come back, we'll get straight into the conversation. We've got loads for you. And by 6:10, I think the music break will lead us into our first break. And I won't come back on the turn of 6 o'clock. I would certainly, look into the conversation. We'll review everything that went down yesterday. I mean, it took the substitution, maybe the mastery you want the sort of Gareth Southgate to change the game, and almost all of his substitutions have been spot on in this tournament. Is Gareth Southgate England's greatest manager since the last time they won the World Cup? What happened to that golden generation that had David Seaman, that had David James? What happened to that golden generation that had Ashley Cole? What happened to those generation that had Sol Campbell? What happened to the generation of Terry, Lampard? What happened to the generation of all of those super strikers, but they could not get to this level? Back-to-back European finals. In fact, this is the first time England were getting to an European final outside of their home soil. We'll talk about all of that when we come back. You're live on Milan 98.3 FM, and this is Sport Cruise, and I have Tᴏɪᴛᴏ in the building as well, alongside myself, ᴘᴏ. I can enjoy this particular one. This is from FaZe, and they call this one FaZe Alone. I hope you get the message in the song. Let's go.
That it's a small world where many things they happen. It's a small world where many things they happen.
See, a lot of things happen in life that tend to bring you down. And my brother, man, believe in yourself and believe in God. A lot of people, they lie.
Then be two, later become three. They run things together, live in peace and harmony. Then suddenly, the three didn't disagree. One goes solo, the other two follow. Oh no. The world they fix right now. See the three, they do their thing individually. But remember someday, them go leave each other. Cause truly none of them be brothers. I guess you don't know it. This not true story. But there's a little misunderstanding going within us. If we break up, not to wake up. See, I was so bad. Cause my mama once told me, my son, you're on your own. You have the upper hand. You will make a mass space alone. See, for me, three, only one say I. You will be to carry on. And I say, I don't be to keep on strong. I say, if not only one, only three say I. Don't go be to stand alone. I say, I don't go make I'm on my own. You're on my own.
Small world where many things they happen. The small world where many things they happen.
Say, that it's a small world where many things they happen. But you trust today, it betray you tomorrow. So be careful, this life is full of sorrow. But the company you keep and the friends you follow. So upon your mama do ne booma do. And it's Tᴏɪᴛᴏ no buy. Upon your mama do ne booma do. And it's Tᴏɪᴛᴏ no buy. Now this is the same. Now as you lay your bed, now so you will lie on top. And in case you don't know it, this not true story. But there's a little misunderstanding going within us. If we break up, not to wake up. Cause I was so bad. Cause my mama once told me, my son, you're on your own. You have the upper hand. You will make a mass space alone. They say don't be three, only one say I. No go be to carry on. Now lie, say I no go be to keep on strong. Now lie you. Then I say, if not only one, no be three say I. No go be to stand alone. Now lie, say I no go make I'm on my own. Now lie you. You're on my own. Said I can make it all alone. Now lie, then they lie you. Said I can do it all alone. You're on my own. If you believe, you will achieve it. Achieve it. Now. Stand on your feet and say to them, no. And in case you don't know it, this not true story. Though there's a little misunderstanding going within us. If we break up, not to wake up. Cause I was so Cause my mama once told me, my son, you're on your own. You have the upper hand. You will make our man stays alone. My brothers and sisters, you gon' make them alone. Believe in yourself, and I show you now.
Spot that smartphone you've been eyeing? That one that seems just out of reach because of its hefty price tag? Hold up, MTN is got your back, bringing you an effortless way to snag your dream phone without emptying your pocket with Easy Buy. Choose any phone you fancy and conveniently spread the payment over 3 to 12 months. Keep your budget intact and your smartphone dreams. But wait, there's more. Not only do you get to enjoy budget-friendly payment option, but you also enjoy up to 10 gig free MTN data. Now, that's a steal. Don't watch your dream phone slip away. What are you waiting for? Visit the nearest mobile phone retail outlet. Look for the Easy Buy agent. Terms and conditions apply. MTN. What are you doing today?
To cook correct food, they always give me joy. That's now why anytime when they cook like this, I they always season them with no cubes. Come add correct vegetables inside. Ugu, tatasheo, shombo, onions. No one will know they put. Now he make my pikin them. They always enjoy my cooking.
Daddy, I never will. I want more.
You summer all your food with correct vegetables. Come season them with no cubes for that to get delicious taste. Today, chop better.
You dey find ways to save your data. You go first start out with your apps. Delete apps where you know they use, but other things go still dey. Some apps get data saver modes. Make you activate them to control the data usage. You fit also go your setting, make you off the auto updates them. Then make you also close apps where you know they use to save your data when you know they use your apps. This small change go fit help you save your data well. For more information, make you go your mobile operator website or consumer.ncc.gov.ng for better tips. Make we dey connect and enjoy our data use well. This message they come from the Association of Licensed Telecom Operators, wey join body with the Nigerian Communication Commission.
Looking for ways to save your data? It starts with your apps. Deleting unused apps helps, but there is more. Most apps have data saver modes. Activate them to control data usage. You can also go to settings to turn off auto updates. Lastly, close unused apps to save data when you ain't using your apps. These changes can make a big difference. For more information, visit your mobile operator's website or consumer.ncc.gov.ng for more helpful tips. Stay connected and enjoy smarter data usage. This message is brought to you by the Association of Telecom Operators and Nigerian Communications Commission.
Fixing your damaged phone just feels like a lot of wahala and can be very expensive, right? But not anymore. MTN is here with a solution to help you protect your phones. Accident happens. So imagine this. Your phone falls into water. No wahala. Your screen cracks. No wahala. Your phone gets burned. No wahala. Why? Because accidental damages are also covered. Even if you're lazy like me and cannot cope with the stress of getting your phone fixed, your damaged phone will be picked up, fixed and dropped off, all while you chill at home. And the best part is, you also enjoy free MTN data when you purchase any device protection plan. Seriously, who doesn't love free data? You also enjoy free MTN data when you purchase any device protection plan. To enjoy your device with peace of mind, visit mtn.ng/device services to get your pocket-friendly device protection plan. MTN, outdo yourself.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos.
is a silky yololo,
Thank you very much, and good to still have you here with us on Sport Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM. It's prime time on the radio, 6 to 7 p.m. every Mondays to Friday. We'll always come around to give you everything you need to know. A lot of exclusives in the world of sport across board, irrespective of whatever sport that you choose, to follow. Well, the United States of America have sacked their head coach after a very messed up Copa America competition. But before we get into all of that, Tommy, let's talk about the released fixtures for the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup for the 2024-2025 continental season. Well, we had at the end of last season, we had
Stars, Rangers International,
Academy Warriors and Enyimba will be playing the CAF Confederations Cup. Academy Warriors also gained promotion to MPFL from NNL, but more important to them was the fact that they defeated Aqua United and in Lagos at the final of the Presidential Federation Cup. So they got that, and then that gave them double victory, winning from NNL, getting promoted, and more importantly, they will be playing the continent next season. And of course, there's Remo Stars by the virtue of the fact that they finished second in the league behind the Rangers that won the league. Both of them will be playing out.
Maybe be played, we'll have something like it. So one team to have qualified, Remo Stars, so they're also yet to be confirmed.
Afia FC versus Raimo FC. Yes, Ayimba got a bye because of their pedigree as former champions, CAF Champions League winners. So they got a bye. They won't be participating in the first preliminary round, but they will be playing in the second preliminary round against the winner of Afia FC versus Academy Warriors. I mean, they seems to have a bit of a tricky balance in this particular one. Well, they will play their qualifiers. In fact, they would have to win that JFC, and then play RS Bekene. How? Why are you bringing RS Bekene at this level of the competition? Why?
They don't mean well for Academy
because
Warriors.
The truth is this: in all of these wins, this is not the money spinning stage of the competition.
Yes,
for all of this preliminary rounds, just normal
just like
winning, just like playoffs.
Exactly.
It is when you get to the proper group stages, then for every goal you score home or away, for every win, in fact, you get your qualification bonus as well. Then for all your wins, all your goals scored, home wins, away wins, you have all of the largest coming from CAF. But for all these ones, it's just let's just
catch cruise.
Exactly. Let's see who stays, and let's see how we can separate the men from the boys. Exactly. So for Enyimba, they've gotten a bye into the second preliminary rounds, but they wait for the winner of Haifa FC versus Raimo FC. That game will be played. That's match day 47 and 40. It's a long one, by the way. Academy Warriors would play that JFC. Whoever wins out of both of them would have to play RS Bekane. Big team. Big team in the CAF club competition. But yeah, there you have it for the 4 teams representing Nigeria at the continent ahead of the 2024-2025 season. We have Enyimba and Academy Warriors in the CAF Confederations Cup. We have Rangers International Football Club of Enugu and Remo Stars of Ogun State. Yes, Shagamu, Remo, anywhere you call them. I would also be returning to the continent after their first season where they had an explosive outing. Unfortunately, they were able to get a result away, but they needed a positive result at home and they fluffed their lines. But now they are going back, and let's see how they will be able to get all of that. So for the followers of the MPFL, you want to know how good our teams will go back and perform at the continent, just keep your dial logged on Milan 98.3 FM. That is it. Well, for the yesterday's games, I watched Ronald Koeman's interview this morning, and it looks like I don't know what he thinks, because it felt like they deserve to win the game.
Yeah, 100%.
And after Xavi Simons' cracker of a goal that deserved to win a World Cup, was it fortunate for England and unfortunate for Holland, or it was a game of who wanted it the most?
To be honest, I was preparing for extra time. If you ask me a question,
I wasn't.
I was preparing for extra time.
I just wasn't. England had shown over and over again that they can dig.
I was just like, come on, this game is going into extra time. I wanted to buy bottles, as a matter of fact, at the viewing center. In fact, I bought the water and I was just waiting. Not until O괘ᴜᴜ came up with the goods to score that goal. So I can actually say that England are fortunate to be in the finals at the moment.
Coming from a goal down.
How
fortunate was that?
They are fortunate, to be honest, because I feel like the penalty. You could say a lot of debate, came out from that penalty. Personally, for me, I didn't expect Felix Zoya to award a penalty, to be honest. Personally,
but it was
for me.
a penalty.
But there was contact.
Harry Kane had a better touch with the ball.
Yeah,
it was behind the ball.
It was a 60-40 challenge. Yes. Exactly. But other referees, you might want to say some Premier League referees would not have awarded that, to be honest.
That's right.
The likes of Anthony Taylor.
Now. The problem will start.
Even the captain of the Netherlands side, Virgil van Dijk, said in his statement, he said that for the ref to go in as soon as the full-time whistle, that means he meant a lot of things. But what I feel happened was that Gareth Southgate was so bold to take out a misfiring Harry Kane and Phil Foden, and then bring in Cole Palmer and Ollie Watkins, with the both of them, combining for a winning goal. And it just happened in the 81st minute, and even before they came on, Ollie Watkins said to Phil Foden that the both of them were going to create a winner for England.
Told Cole Palmer.
Yeah, Cole Palmer rather. The both of them were going to create a winner for England. And it happened. He told him at halftime. And he said, in his statement, he said, the goal was just like bread and butter for me. Just like something I enjoy doing.
Because the position where he knocked off the ball
was
it
very, very
doesn't look
different.
like a very, very dangerous position as such. But it's Ollie Watkins.
Now the thing is that Ollie Watkins is a different player to Harry Kane. Now Ollie Watkins would run in behind defenders and cause a lot of trouble
and shoot from everywhere.
When I play football at times, I'm a defender, and I really don't like strikers that run, that leave. Now you could see Harry Kane. He was being marshaled by Stefan De Vrij and Virgil van Dijk throughout the game. Most times he had to leave the boxes. I saw Harry Kane in midfield. What is Harry Kane doing in midfield? Dropping deep.
Because the defenders were really
they
were having a good game on him.
But yeah, Ollie Watkins provided a different problem. A different feel to that. And
I think he's a striker that loves to run behind the defenders.
He will cause troubles.
So they'll have to make defenders start going deep.
Exactly.
Staying into your box six. And it's a problem.
You're retracting exactly. Ollie Watkins, Ivan Toney, the both of them will do a lot of damage, a lot of defenses. But I salute Gareth Southgate for what he did. Bringing out what's his name? Bringing out Harry Kane as well as Phil Foden, and then bringing in Cole Palmer as well as Ollie Watkins, so all but still that winner for now. A lot of people, my friend, will say that what Gareth Southgate did is what Roberto Martinez struggled to do to the tournament. Now he said, and I quote, Portugal played 10 against 11 by leaving Cristiano Ronaldo on the field.
That's unfair.
That's unfair.
That's really unfair.
The bias. You understand? But I feel like, to be honest, Gareth Southgate is the real match winner of that game yesterday. Gareth Southgate, Cole Palmer, as well as Ollie Watkins, for Gareth Southgate to be bold enough to take out the captain, Harry Kane. When Harry Kane was
done that a couple of times in this tournament. Against Slovakia,
it was a different
against
thing entirely.
Slovakia, he took out, after the whole experience of Trent Alexander didn't work.
Exactly.
He came out, and on the 62nd minute or thereabouts, when they were trailing,
he took him out.
He brought out Phil Foden, brought out Harry Kane, and he brought in a couple of players that I felt like, hey, these guys are going to bring some energy, into this one. But the final on Sunday, against a team that are looking for redemption, talking about the Three Lions. 4 years ago, they were beaten by Italy in the final via penalty. Spain, on their part, they've not made it to the European final since 2012. Since 2012. That's about 12 years ago. And we've seen the phenomenal run of Spain all through this tournament, yet to lose a single game.
At all.
Unbeaten.
6 games on the bounce.
They've had phenomenal results. They've scored the highest number of goals. They've conceded about the fewest number of goals as well. And they've had young players that have come to hold the game by the crux of the neck. Lamine Yamal, Nico Williams, Dani Olmo, Fabian Ruiz, with the experience of Dani Carvajal, Unai Simon at the back. It's just been a blend of a team that you thought they were for the future. They seem to be living the future now. against the Three Lions, that Gareth Southgate for me, we'll have that conversation much later.
Yeah.
If Gareth Southgate is the greatest English manager since the last won the World Cup, England's last major trophy was in 1966.
Yeah.
That was so many years. In fact, I think there are just about 2 or 3 left of the squad that won that World Cup that are still alive. A lot of them are dead. But now there's a certain guy, Southgate, is taking them to the semi-final of the World Cup. Even though they lost the 3rd place to Belgium, they've got into the final of the European Championship back to back. That's some consistency. How much more should we look out for on Sunday in that finals? A team that's got fluency, that's Spain, and a team that's got a lot of doubts on them, that is England.
Yes. England versus Spain is going to be a game that everyone will be looking forward to be honest. Their run to the final, it's kind of different. You could say that Spain had a pretty much easier run, or should I say they were much more convincing, throughout the tournament than England. But anyways, all of that is in the past now, and what we have to do is to look forward to the future. England versus Spain. Now it's going to be a battle between 2 great footballing nations, England, Spain.
No, I even say there's a balance between the Premier League and the La Liga.
And La Liga, exactly. There's that bit of competition, that bit of extra flavor that comes with it. Exactly. That which league is the best and everything. So just like I was saying, a lot of matchups that we are going to be seeing on Sunday. Lamine Yamal, we're going up against probably Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is now back available, and he could start that final, or it could be Kieran Trippier. We're also going to see Nico Williams against the speedy Kai Walker. I want to see how Kai Walker will be able to manage Nico Williams'
It's going to be a lot of work, my friend.
It's going to be a lot of work. And it's going to be very, very explosive. You're going to see midfield battles as well. Rodrigo versus Declan Rice in that defensive midfield role. The likes of Bellingham, Jude Bellingham, who has really not had that kind of explosive tournament. Jude Bellingham as well, up against the likes of Dani Olmo, Fabian Ruiz. We're also going to see Kobe Mino as well, up against probably...
Mino was good yesterday.
It was good, very good.
I
do not take anything from him. I don't like him as a player, probably due to the fact that I support a club that's an arch rival to Manchester United.
I didn't do a proper baptism for you, like we'd always do on the show. But we'll do that baptism when we come back from this break. Courtesy of Bet Baba. Don't forget to go to betbaba.ng to put your money where your mouth is. Ugu Eri, I got your message on Facebook. You said thank you for the card. You were one of our winners on Tuesday, and then you got your credit yesterday. Well, we've got lots of winners as well today. We'll have a way to manage the numbers that we have, and maybe whatever grievance you have, you pour it on Tomiwa, because he's the one that will randomly choose the 5 winners out of about 13 people that got the correct prediction. It is not on me. It is on AGBA Tommy. It is not on me.
Yeah, putting me on the spot.
Yes, is it? We'll take a very quick break. Out to Bet Baba. The show continues in a few seconds. Don't go nowhere.
I be you one play, over 1.5. I be you one bet, say, but team no go score at all. We get better pay out, no worry, we there for you. Our own, Jaburata, we know they feel it. We there for you. Oh, we there for you. You see for Bet Baba, give me money, Bet Baba. Cash out today, easy for Bet Baba. Online games for you. Welcome to Bet Baba.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
But you know, say me fancy you. You see my dog, she turn like a canteen. But you know, say me fancy you. Fancy hello. Don't be surprised when I say hello. Hello, yeah. Fancy hello. Don't be surprised when I say hello. Hello. Should be happy like you know one day. You say me talking to call out me. So you dog say I know you one day. Say you know one day. So Adékúnlé, Dọ́lápọ̀ Ayétúndé. Me and the girl them want to work. Now I'm here and I don't care. I got my hands in the air and then my dogs disappear. And the bad girl them here. I'm missing in your life, but I hope that it's alright. I said it, nothing but girls dreams. Let me see, baby, I've been begging you, you know me. You saw me talking to girl and me. You talk, say I know you don't know me. Say you know me, so I'm here with the girl that like to party. So I'm here with the girl that like to party.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's one of my finest songs of all time. That was about the breakthrough single of Burna Boy, and he's gone on to win virtually every single award available, including a Grammy. Yes, with his African Giant album. Yes, that's Like to Party from Burna Boy. You're still live for Milan 18.3 FM Sports Cruise. I would get to do this every Mondays to Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. Super time to talk sport on the radio. Well, we previewed yesterday's game, and then we looked at where it's going to, where the pendulum could swing for the finals. Is it a game of wit versus smartness? The manager of Spain is talking tough. They barely sleep. There's a whole lot of work to. Like I said the other time, this team was supposed to be a team for the future. Integrate the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal, which for me may end up to be the player of the tournament. By the way, if Spain goes on to win these Euros, Lamine Yamal at 16, in fact, it will be 17 years and a day, because it's going to be 17 on Saturday and the final is going to be on Sunday. So if Spain wins the final on Sunday, we'll have a 17-year-old boy that will not just be an European Championship winner, but could potentially be the player of the tournament. Because, he's had this tournament by the crux of his hands. The quality of his game, his movement, his assist. Look at that goal he scored. My friend, it doesn't come easy. Funny enough, he has scored that goal at the under-18 against France and Spain at the under-18 European Championship. And then he waited to come against France again at the senior side and show them that what I got under-18 was not a fluke. It's something that I could do. You made mention of Jude Bellingham, not exactly lighting up this European Championship. By the way, the jerseys of Kylian Mbappe is up now for sale in Madrid ahead of his unveiling this weekend. The drama surrounding his unveiling, I saw bits of that conversation. Maybe it's going to be like the greatest football unveiling we've ever seen in a very long time. Madrid wants to milk every commercial possibilities on the unveiling of Kylian Mbappe alone. Let's keep that aside. But for you so far, expectations were really big on Jude Bellingham. Explosive season he had. His first season for Madrid when he moved over from Borussia Dortmund. Player of the season, Players Player of the season. He won the Champions League. He got a goal and he got an assist in the final for Vinicius Junior's second goal. He won the La Liga. It was really, really a phantom rise for Real Madrid. So coming to the Euros, the expectations were really big. Alongside Bukayo Saka also, biggest deal for Arsenal. I think the only player that was a bit better than Saka last season was the captain of Arsenal, which is Martin Odegaard. Unfortunately, his country alongside, what's his name now? Haaland could not make the European playoff, which is Norway. But going forward, has this Euros lived up to the expectations of what you want, Tommywa, in a game that is the second to the FIFA World Cup when it comes to the European calendar? The second biggest competition when it comes to the European calendar after the FIFA World Cup. Has it lived up to the billing for you in terms of the quality of goals, in terms of the standard players, the players you expect to come into it? You look at Harry Kane coming fresh from his record-breaking debut season with Bayern Munich. How much has this competition delivered for you? Well, it's been a very, very big tournament for me, Okoyemi, to be honest. I love the fact that we Africans are also looking at the tournament. Very, very early in the tournament as well. There was an agenda that talked about the AFCON being I'll take my position on that agenda later.
But that one is by the way. But I felt like, when we started heading into the latter stages, the knockout stages, the Euros came out and then started giving us some good goals. We saw some good goals. Probably, what's his name? A player that plays for Denmark, scoring against England. Very fantastic. Yeah. Out from how many yards? Screamer, about 35 yards about. We also saw Xavi Simons as well also get a good goal, wonderful goal against England as well yesterday. So we've seen good goals, beautiful goals. We also saw Lamine Yamal as well, also scoring a screamer as well from distance against France. So about the goal, it's been very, very impressive. Now talking about players, yes, we could say that those who we felt could have lit up the tournament, we could say that they've been disappointing. At times they flatter to deceive the likes of Jude Bellingham, the likes of Harry Kane, coming into this tournament as the highest goal scorers at the leagues they both play for. Jude Bellingham winning the Champions League, winning the La Liga.
Phil Foden was the Premier League
player of the season as well. The likes of, I'm trying much to remember his name now, Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe. Mm-hmm. Also, just had a goal, and that was even a penalty. He himself even admitted that he had a very, very bad tournament. So in terms of players, we've seen a young generation come up, the likes of Lamine Yamal, the likes of Nico Williams. Let's not also forget Saka, who a lot of people, I feel like a lot of the only guys that regard Saka are those who watch the English Premier League. From the outside world, from La Liga, Bundesliga, they don't really rate Saka that much.
Perhaps a lot of people just put so much expectations on Saka. The same way you always talk of Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham has been with us so long that we thought he's already 30.
Yeah,
Jude Bellingham is just 21.
He's just 21.
He's
exactly.
just 21.
Getting the move from Birmingham to Borussia Dortmund, spending about 3 years.
Captain Dortmund.
At the point,
Birmingham rested his jersey as a 16-year-old. They rested
his
number.
Exactly. 22
number.
Yeah.
They rested it when he moved over from Birmingham to Borussia Dortmund as a 16-year-old.
Yeah. And even his brother at the moment is doing a lot of good things. Bellingham is doing a lot of good things.
But it looks like he's even going to be signed up by Preston North End.
Probably we get to see that. So in terms of players, it's been we saw players being exciting. To be honest, it's been a good tournament.
Let me put you on the spot.
All right.
Euros, Copa America,
okay,
AFCON. In what particular order? Before I respond, let's talk to Bed Baba. Let me give you time to ponder on that. We'll be right back.
Register now on betsbaba.ng. Not for people under 18. Register now on betsbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Let the people done the ask. Now we see Baba do the jazz. Let Baba do one for me. Never like it. Not because I suffer fast, not because I pray and fast. My humble father, Sinachi. My loving daughter, Sinachi. My baby mama, Sinachi. Dele Momodu, Sinachi. No be by force to go Dubai. I've been awaiting cause to fight. And I just did my own, they laugh, yeah. Because the God is my side. They want to take away my favor. They want to spoil my career. And then I say I get the flavor. You see taxi na banya.
Don't worry, I'm not a troublemaker, but I'm sure you got the line in this particular song. Don't worry.
Yeah, troublemaker.
No, I'm just here. Big shout out to Davido, by the way, and I'm sure you're still enjoying your honeymoon. But have you seen this guy? He barely even got into his honeymoon from this wedding performers all over the world. These guys have deals that they have to respect and honor. Millions of naira have been paid to them.
Forget where you know.
Forget where you know. Deals must be clear. So before we leave this conversation, I just put it on the spot. The Euros, the Copa America, and the AFCON in your particular order 1 to 3.
All right. If I'm going to be just and fair, I'm going to go with the AFCON, the Euros.
Number 1.
AFCON number 1, Euros number 2, and then the Copa America number 3.
Okay, 09123 0913600410. I almost said put it in 1 2 3 in that particular order. Euros, Copa, and of course the AFCON, which had been the biggest for you so far this year. Talk to us 0913600410. I've seen some of you on Facebook claiming your victory yesterday. See, we have all of the names written down. Akinseli Olumide, you predicted 2-1 in favor of England. Yes, we know. Ugu Henry, you confirmed that you got your card yesterday. Thank you. Adeni Udeme Said, we also wrote your name down. You predicted, and then you were part of the people that got the predictions right, but you are not part of the winners yet, because we have loads of people that got right predictions. So we'll have to do a very quick raffle draw here, and then those people that won would certainly get their gifts. Don't worry. So of course, as you're calling, you can also drop your comments 0913600410. In what particular order? The Euros, the Copa, and of course the AFCON. Talk to us. Let me talk to Joe Jai.
Hello,
good evening, Joe Jai.
I greet our other guy in the studio too. My name is Lìdᴇ Omotoso. I will go for Europe number 1.
Okay.
AFCON number 2. The reason I'm choosing Copa to be the last one, I didn't see any game.
Because it's always 2 in the middle of the night, and you have happy home.
How can I join a game, a tournament I didn't see? That is why I'm picking them to be the last.
I understand. Thank you very much. Tommy, one of my friends used to say that, how do I stay awake at 2 midnight to watch game? That is because I don't have happy home. That if I have happy home, I'll be sleeping at 2 in the middle of the night. Hello, Ufoma.
Hey, Okoyemi.
Thank you very much for calling. You got our predictions correct yesterday.
Yes. But me, the credit is
No. See, for the ones we credited yesterday were for day before yesterday's prediction. The ones that we picked today will be credited much later today or very first thing tomorrow morning.
But of course, are we doing today now? The final.
Ufoma. No. Wait for tomorrow is Friday. Now you do your prediction tomorrow on Friday. Don't worry.
Do you know one thing? That tomorrow, can I do the because I'll be in the meeting, I'll not able to call. Can I do the prediction?
Ufoma, yeah, let me give you that privilege.
Okay,
Let me give you that privilege. 3-1 in favor of Spain.
Yes. England.
Oh wow, that's a huge call.
Do you know they come up by me?
Talk to me.
If the young guy in Spain eventually win this trophy, the world footballer will go to him. Truly, he can sneak who to become the Ballon d'Or. So, as your colleague says, I want to see only I think
good.
Let's use the Africa Cup of Nations.
Number one.
Because if we did not have Africa Cup of Nations, how can we celebrate all the offsets we saw in the last Nations Cup? So let's give our home. So number 1, African Cup of Nations. Number 2, the Europe and the Copa America.
Thank you very much, Ufoma. Of course, I already took your prediction ahead of the Sunday final. Ufoma said England will be crowned the champions by winning 3-1. 0913600410. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, my brother. My name is Joseph from Lagos.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Joseph.
Okay, Joseph from Lagos. Good.
Okay, so from an African perspective.
Did you predict yesterday?
No, I did not.
Okay, you did not. Okay, go on.
Okay, from an African perspective, I would want to go for AFCON because it brought a lot of excitement in January, and we saw a lot of upsets. And then I will go for the Euro as number 2 and Copa America number 3. That's it.
Thank you very much, Joseph. AFCON number 1, Euros number 2, Copa America number 3. 0913-600-0410. I keep it calling real quick. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Okay.
You're welcome. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Ololade from Lagos State University.
Ololade from Lasso. Straight up.
I want to give it to AFCON number 1.
Okay.
Because at least in the semi-finals, we are seeing penalty shootout, where that is a real competition. You know what? That means that the elimination is not like playing in the quarters and having penalties. You get it? So that is proper one. And I have to give it to the Euros. That is really up to the ability to beat, and that will be my second one. While the Copa America
will be number 3. Okay. Thank you very much, Joseph. Maybe because people don't stay awake late into the early hours of the morning. That's why a lot of people don't appreciate the Copa America. The Copa America is tough. The Argentine coach talked about the fact that they should bring in 2 teams from Europe to come and play the Copa America, and take 2 teams from the Copa America to come and play the Euros. Then you see the intensity of that game. I think we talked about it on Tuesday. Exactly. It looks like the games at the Copa America is played on a fast-forward level. Yeah. Players run end-to-end. No wonder they don't have extra time.
At high temperatures as well.
Exactly. If you don't win during the normal period, you have to straight up into penalties. Let's quickly pay some bills. Bet Baba is here. The show returns. I'll also take your calls and read your messages. You're live on Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM.
You want play Coruscos over 1.5. I be you want bet say what thing no go score at all. Okay, we get better pay out man. No worry, we there for you. Our own Jaburata, we know they feel it show. Oh no, we there for you. Oh, we there for you. You see for bet Baba, see we money. Cash out today easy for bet Baba. Online games for you.
Register now on betbaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
You define better odd. I be you one play
all day, like say I know be my man. The street keep urging me to do more. Once more I come with this brand new one. Own animosity, happy the great one. I'm a boy, sure I'm beyond your gift up. But you more just like chameleon. All of my shikata love bagado. I think you should know. So I beg you, Papa, let me make it happen. The most incredible.
Of course, you'd always know that on Sports Cruise on Mainland 98.3 FM, you'd always do is win, win, and win, because we're the most street credible and we give you the very best of information around the world of sports. Hey, we're focusing on the games yesterday, the predictions for the games this weekend. And hey, my colleague in the studio, AGBA Tommy, says it's AFCON number 1 for him. Is the Euros number 2, and of course it is the Copa number 3. I'm seeing all of your messages. I will read a couple of them before we say our goodbyes on the show. Mr. Joshua, straight to the point.
Yeah, Prof, good evening.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not happy England even qualify because of this Jude Bellingham.
Aye.
I don't want that guy to win
Ballon d'Or.
They don't win Ballon d'Or ahead of Vinicius. I was so pained that Vinicius Brazil, they crashed out of the tournament. But then, let's say this Yamin Laman, what is his name? I don't want him to win. He's too young to break all this kind of record now.
How was Messi when he won his first Ballon d'Or?
I don't like that. I don't want that guy to. He's a young. See, he needs to work hard. I don't like all this opportunity. You know, I don't like.
Wait.
I see him as an opportunity.
Mr. Joshua, wait. Let me ask you. How do you think a 16-year-old that is still in school during the Euros is writing exams, is reading, is prepping for his exams, he's still doing 120 minutes, still doing 90 minutes? How is that?
He has to stop official things by 8 p.m.
By 8 p.m. he can't do anything to make money. The country is paying about 30,000 euros because if he has to play after 8 p.m. How is he an opportunist? He's a young kid that are choosing to grow.
This is it. I'm an Arsenal fan. You know, this particular Harvard. You know this Harvard? If I were to be a coach, I will not use Harvard. But then some players, they are just like, they are lucky. They find favor in the eyes of coaches. You understand me?
Yeah, we get Percy. Very we get Percy. Let me read a couple of your messages. Oh, greatness. Hello, greatness. It's been a while.
Hello, yes. Good evening.
Now, wow. Somebody even called to ask of you yesterday.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I'm with you, greatness.
Let's go to watch Copa America. We keep Copa America third. I spend my burning data to watch
Copa America is some pretty good football, I tell you.
You watch this Uruguay versus Colombia.
Yes, I was awake. Also.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Did you watch Argentina? No, I follow Argentina very because I do Alvarez. Argentina versus.
He's a Man City fan, Abby.
Yes, Argentina versus which match? I think who break somebody leg. The match is fast.
The intensity of the game is end-to-end stuff. United States, Colombia, amen.
If somebody is not watching it, that is why person will not say thought.
I think so. I think so.
I watch Argentina versus Canada. It's a tough match. I watch which match again? Uruguay versus which of these did 5-0. Okay. Anybody it was today. It's like I don't. My spirit and your spirit is working. This morning in my office, I was telling somebody, say, "Guy, would they miss football?" The guy said, "I say, guy, this Copa America, will they watch? Would they miss football?" The guy said, "I said, try watch fine. I know you see this match experience is everything that you are looking in football. It differs Copa America. I watch Brazil versus Uruguay.
Thank you, greatness. Thank you."
For me, I'll give Copa America first. I will give Europe second.
AFCON third.
AFCON third.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's wicked, though. I mean, I think AFCON was good.
Very good.
The fact that there were a lot of Cinderella story in it, the way the host, Ivory Coast, came out, a team that they qualified as, in short, they were done in that game. Because I remember the game between Cameroon and Gambia. That ended 3-2 in favor of Cameroon. Ivory Coast were almost out. They sacked their manager in the midst of the tournament. The fans went rampage. They were arguing. At the end of the day, they brought in a manager that was like the under 21 manager of a club side in France. Got into it, and then they defeated the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the finals. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, a lot of people didn't even give a chance to qualify from the group stage. We had a certain Demola Lookman, that used the AFCON
coming to the fore
as well. So for me, the AFCON was good, but hey, people would always have their reservation. Let's quickly step over to listen to Bed Baba.
Find better odd. I be you one play, let's go. Over 1.5, I be you one bet. Say, what team no go score at all? We get better pay out. No worry, we there for you. Our own, Jabrata, we know they feel it. We there for you. Oh, we there for you. You see, for Bet Baba, give me money. Cash out today, easy for Bet Baba. Games for you.
now on BetBaba.ng. Not for people under 18.
Oh Lord, I will never run away. Never give up in the sun.
Yeah, well, the home stretch already. Let me read a couple of your messages. This one says, big good job you guys are doing. According from how your boy said, number 1 is AFCON, number 2 is Euros, and number 25th is Copa America. My name is Unduku Peter. I predicted correctly 2-1 yesterday in favor of England. My mobile network is okay. Thank you very much. You certainly get to hear from us. Thank you very much there. You also said your yesterday's game was a reverse prediction. Gentle Dove, I will certainly go for 1 AFCON, 2 Euros, number 3 Copa America. My yesterday's prediction was reversed. Is the case. He predicted that Hola were going to win by 3 goals to 1. Glorious Crown says Copa is challenging. It is not respected of any big country. Copa, Euro, and AFCON. Interesting choice there. Damilola Odishola says AFCON 2024 top my list of competition this year, seconded by the Euros, and the third is Copa America. This one says Oshona Adekunle Samuel. Okay, I got your message. You certainly get to hear from us if you're part of the lucky winners that big Tomiwa would certainly choose. I've told you guys, if it does not choose you, it's not on me. Tomiwa, in a few seconds, we're out. We're preparing for the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. Big weekend to look out for. The final of the Copa America at the final also of the European Championship. Talk to us. What should I expect tomorrow on the show?
Yeah, we'll be predicting the games that will be going down on Sunday, as well as Monday morning for Copa America final, Argentina versus Colombia, while on Sunday evening by 8 p.m. it's going to be Spain against England. Rather, it's going to be very exciting. 2 interesting matchups that we're going to see, and probably tomorrow we'll predict these games, dissect this game and analyze the games better tomorrow.
Trust me, you don't want to miss tomorrow's edition, 6 to 7 p.m. My name is Oᴏᴜᴜ. I can a big shout out to AGBA Tommy for making it another beautiful edition on the show today. We'll reach out to all of our winners, and you certainly get to hear from us. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and keep your dial locked on mainland 98.3 FM, because we are the sound of Lagos. My choice, Copa America number 1, AFCON number 2, and the Euros number 3. Stay safe. Bye for now.
Listening to Way Back Waves with Rio.
Ooh.